Alright, welcome to Mike's Take on the Universe. This isn't going to be some deep NASA breakdown or a lecture from your high school science teacher. This is me, Mike, giving you the raw, unfiltered thoughts I have when I'm looking up at the stars at 2 a.m. Maybe a little baked, maybe just vibing, wonder what the hell's going on out there. Aliens, other dimensions, Jesus is kind of an alien. Oh yeah, we're going there, so buckle up.
I seeking truth in the cosmos, yeah we high end. My take on the universe, that's another game. Aliens and UFOs.
Since I was a kid, I never bought into the idea that we're the only ones out here. There are billions of stars and billions of planets, and we're supposed to believe Earth is the only place with life? Nah, I'm not buying it. I always wondered, what if Jesus wasn't from here? What if he was something else? Not human, but not totally alien either. What if he had a guide, teach, help us evolve spiritually? I know it sounds wild, but hey, this is my take and I'm not apologizing for it. I see stuff outside all the time. Maybe it's satellites, maybe it's something else. That's why I'm setting up a camera and we're going to start reviewing that footage right here on the channel. Let me hit you with something deeper. I believe we have souls. Our bodies, yeah, they rot. But the energy inside us, that spark, that doesn't just disappear. I think after we die, maybe we ascend to a different level, another dimension, maybe not heaven with clouds and harps, but a whole other plane of existence. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you get me? I don't think it's just about taxes, traffic, and stressing over bills. I think it's about growing, learning, and connecting, and maybe just maybe preparing for whatever's next. And if aliens do know what happens next, they better start talking. When I was growing up, I had this habit that used to drive my family and friends insane. Whenever there was a quiet moment in the car, hanging out, or wherever, I'd randomly hit them with, what would you do if? And it could be anything. What would you do if North Korea launched a missile and we had 10 minutes left? What would you do if a killer jumped out of the woods right now? Or yeah, even, what would you do if an alien landed and told you to get on their ship? It was my go-to, not just to fill silence, but to spark something. I always wanted to know how people think, how they'd react when everything gets flipped upside down. So I'm bringing it here. This is the first official What Would You Do segment on Mike's Take on the Universe. And today's question is, what would you do if aliens landed right now and invited you on board? Would you go? Would you hide? Would you ask to see their Yelp reviews? Now here's what I'd do. I wouldn't just hop on like it's an Uber. Nah, we gotta talk first. I need to know you, and I need to know what your intentions are. Let's be real. Whether you're about to probe me or put me on a dinner plate, I'm not trying to be a star of some alien cooking show. So yeah, maybe I'd chill with them for a bit, vibe out, feel their energy, but trust, that's earned. Let me know what you would do in the comments. I do read them all. If I could ask God one thing, I'd ask what's next. And then how can I help? That's really what it comes down to for me. I'm not here just to be entertained by life. I want to be involved in it. I want to grow, evolve, help other people think deeper. Even if I gotta do it in my own random weird way. And I'm not gonna be politically correct about it. My opinion's my opinion. Like it or not, I'm not sorry. Alright, that's it for episode 1 of Mike's Take on the Universe. If you're still here, you're my kind of people. Hit that like, drop your what would you do answer in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives, wild theories, and random ass thoughts. Card Biz is coming later as a sponsor, but this is just us. Catch you next time.
My take on the universe, that's another game. Aliens and UFOs, man.